Welcome to another episode of the ProScope Magnifier. I'm Peter White. The ProScope has always played a key role in marine biology, as well as monitoring our coastal marine ecosystems. It's important to have educators who will actually show the public, as well as a new generation of scientists, why keeping our oceans and coastal waterways healthy is important for our survival. Captain Amber Kuhn is one of those educators, and this is how she uses her ProScope.
Hi, my name is Amber Kuhn and I own Spartina Marine Education Charters. We are here in Bluffton, South Carolina. It's near Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, on board my tour vessel named Spartina. We carry 24 passengers and our goal is to teach them a little bit more about the microscopic elements of the estuary. Not just a sightseeing tour to see dolphins and wading birds and things like that, but we want to educate the passengers about the microscopic things that live in the estuary. And some of the things that I bring along are coral from the area. My ProScope Mobile is what I use to get up close and personal with these microscopic organisms. When we're investigating the coral, occasionally we'll come across small things like this crab that's hiding inside of the coral. He will be very interesting for the children, and even more interesting what his eye parts look like and his mouth parts look like. So things like this that show up are very much a surprise, and the ProScope Mobile helps us see that up close and personal. We project the image, of course, on an iPad, and I can monitor what goes on with my iPhone, and we find things like small shrimp that are just almost impossible to see and catch inside of my tank. And as soon as I get a hold of them, we are allowed to put them back, keep them for a while, and put them back like any good eco tour boat should. So I highly recommend the ProScope Mobile. It makes me unique in the area because it is a wireless microscope. It is the only one that is on the eco tour boats. It magnifies. I've got a 50 lens and I've got a 200 for the plankton that I do when I plankton trawl. I bring the plankton aboard and we look at those microorganisms too, things that you would never see. This water is green, and the reason it's green is not because it's sturdy, it's because of all the microorganisms that live in it. And we would not be able to see this on board my vessel without the ProScope Mobile. So thank you, Bodelin Technologies. It's been very great to have on board.
Here's a link to Spartina Charters in case you want to know more about Captain Amber and Spartina Charters, and book a charter if you're in the area. That's it for this week. Email with any questions or suggestions. If you'd like to be on an upcoming episode of the ProScope Magnifier, subscribe, tweet, and thanks for taking a few minutes out of your week to watch the ProScope Magnifier. I'm Peter White. We'll see you next time.